I've just kind of thought of a few things. Now, if I am the big bad wolf, as they made out to be in the court case against me, that made me convicted as guilty in March 2023, made an example of by the sheriff or procurator fiscal, whoever it was, destroyed in the local rag, the Shetland Times, requiring weekly, then fortnightly appointments with criminal justice social work, now fortnightly, till midnight on the 16th of September. Also requiring 3 monthly monitoring appointments by the police. Then why is it that I have not been arrested telling criminal justice social work to fuck off out my life? Don't contact me further. I'm coming to no further appointments. I'm having nothing more to do with this fraudulently applied conviction. Why is it that I've pretty much said the same to the police? Well, I have said the same to the police. And criminal justice social work, I've not had an appointment with them since, I believe it was the 15th of May. As far as the police goes, they've missed the last 2 monitoring appointments. My last monitoring appointment was around about mid-February. That's kind of weird, is it not? Seeing as I've been at times goading them to do shit, but they're kind of scared too. I wonder why. Is it because I've got such level of evidence against them that they're hoping that I'll just give in, give up, roll over like a good little boy and let them get away with being systemically corrupt? Well, I fuck. I asked for my medical records officially on the 7th of April, which means by law they had till roughly the 15th of May to furnish me with my records. I got my records at 4 p.m. 1 week ago, and within 2 hours it became blatantly obvious why they'd been pulling out all the tactics and not giving me my records for months longer than the law states that they're meant to. They've fraudulently rewritten my records to write their own narrative in some sort of wild speculative hope that I won't be able to prove total and utter NHS culpability for everything. Everything. Which is absolute bullshit, by the way, because I can prove everything. I'm not going to say how I can prove everything, because my brutally truthful mouth up to this point has told them what I can do and what I've got, and they've used that and aspects of my psychological disabilities against me. And by the way, I'm disabled in 8 separate ways, and I'm having to put up with a guilty conviction, a sex offence, when it should have been not guilty. By rights, by the end of this, it'll be innocent once I'm finished, because I'm already partway through writing a PhD level thesis on what I know about medical stuff in the realms of psychiatry, psychology, and psychotherapy. It's kind of handy being the test gerbil, as it turns out to be, because I've just researched everything that's relevant to me. And I now have a host of people that I'm helping medically in the realms of mental health that have been also treated with antagonistic medications when they should not have been at general mental health patient levels, when they should have been considered as a low hormone type patient and fed 1/100th of the potency of the antagonistics they were fed. So I'm going to blow this up into an international incident and see how the little naughty boys and girls think of it then. And all while that's happening, the simple fact that I'm having to pay for private medical care to get the help I need, they will do every last thing I tell them to that will blow this entire thing open. So I hope you're all ready for this, because there is going to be casualties in this war. And it is a war. A one-man war.
Hello?
I am a one-man war child. Hello, Mr. Email. What you got to say? Sorry. Give me 2 seconds. What? Open up! Oh, you're the wrong way around. Ah, fuck off. So yeah, this is gonna be crazy shit. To the professionals attached to the naughty boy and girl professionals that have caused all this, sorry if this affects you. Was not my intention. I offered numerous olive branches. The last one to Lerwick Mental Health's practice manager, Rona MacArthur, who should have months ago done the right thing and held their hands up and said, yeah, we did wrong, we'll sort it out, you've been wrongly convicted, we didn't tell them what they needed to know, which would have made it not guilty. But instead she chose to protect her job, the service, and the professionals working for it, when all they're doing is abusing patients. In my situation, a patient with 4 competing psychiatric disorders. That's not right. That's not fair. I've lived a life of torture. Do I have to live and die as a tortured soul? That doesn't seem right. That seems pretty fucked up, to be honest. So, yeah. In a word from the banner on my Facebook, war child, because I am a one-man war child that's going to bring the NHS to its fucking knees. It's going to bring police to their fucking knees. Same with criminal justice, social work, the judiciary, the Scottish Court Service, and numerous solicitors. The list of about 16 or 18 firms that I've asked for help. Sometimes nothing to do with any of this, yet oddly nobody will help. Odd that, isn't it? Very fucking odd. Or my so-called adopted family that, by the looks of it, I've known for a long time I had like a certain amount of gigabyte of evidence, and I know in my head the tally was up to about 700 gigabyte. Yet when I did some investigations a couple of weeks ago, I oddly enough only had about 200 gigabyte. Now, I do know that most of it was duplicates and triplicates and quadruplicates, or whatever the name for that is. My adopted family, they stole it. Also, daddy and daughter could get out their convictions that were looming over their heads. A sweetheart deal for a prolific drug dealer / going to be convicted rapist. I just feel sorry for his victim. Or the daughter that I've got on endless stuff. Narcissistic piece of shit. Or our Bessie mate, the pensioner, narcissistic sexual assault / rapist. They're all trying to get out their troubles by handing over the innocent person. Well, not innocent. Let's just straighten that out. By every known law of physics, I am not innocent. The dog didn't do it. My mum didn't come in with her spare key and did it. And Shetland Housing certainly didn't come in with their spare key and do it. So, it was this physical being. But, on the strength of what was my medical records, and I do have a recording of my multiple personality being in my medical records, but I'll guarantee you it's not there anymore. I've just not digged any further through my medical file after figuring out 2 hours after I got the thing that it was fraudulently rewritten. But I can skin that cat 9 separate ways. It's going to get really, really hectic around here in the next while, as well as a lot of other places. Because by the end of this, a number of professionals from pretty much every public service authority are going to be wearing orange jumpsuits at The Hague. I warned you. I did warn you. But you didn't listen to the mad genius, and you should have. And by the way, thanks for causing all my fucking teeth to come out. I warned you about that and no bastard listened. To all the patients that this is going to hurt, as I say, there is going to be casualties in this war. But if I don't stop them, and by them I mean all that public service authorities I've just spoken about, if I don't stop them, you're all going to keep on suffering. And I can't have that on my conscience. I can't sell my soul for money just to see me right and fuck all you guys up the ass with a hockey stick sideways. That's not my style. Look, that's the style of many others on this planet, but it's not my style. So to all you guys, the next wee while you are going to suffer, or at least I hope you don't, but if you do, I can't but apologise enough, even though it's not my place to apologise. But for people that do suffer, reach out to the Quantum Change Project and I will help you every and any way I possibly can, with every last piece of psychiatry, psychology and psychotherapy knowledge I can plumb your way. And I know endless stuff that will help you. both from that realm and the realm of tons of other stuff that will help you. Just please reach out. Just search the Quantum Change Project. You'll find me various places online. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Look after each other. And brace.